Hello my lovelies and welcome to Sondering Tarot. I have another daily tarot reading for you, this time for the 7th of November 2022. The deck we will be using is the Mermaid Tarot by Leeza Robertson. I will actually list that in the description below. That way you can look the deck up if you want to. And hopefully we can get at least 3 cards out of this deck for your reading. It's been kind of hit and miss lately. Sometimes I get 2 cards and sometimes I get like 6. So we will see. Ancestors, angels, spirit guides, which will guide me. What does the collective need to know for the 7th of November 2022? Okay. See what we have here. Ooh, if I can get the glare off of it. 2 of Pentacles. Ooh, the Knight of Wands. 10 of Cups. We've got one more here. Oh, and the Fool. Wow. Here, I think I'm gonna better scooch it over here. That way I don't get a glare over on the 2 of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Well, as much as things might be up or down, I get the sense of more of a juggling act. You got a lot on your plate right now with that 2 of Pentacles. Which, you know, given how things are in society and the world at large right now, that is a huge understatement. But despite, you know, having all these balls in the air that you're having to juggle and all these things that are constantly going on, believe it or not, you do have the ability to take action here with your Knight of Wands. Sorry, I'm going to read this first as more characteristics rather than it being a person, just FYI. If we find somewhat of a balance moment and we look at everything and ask ourselves, okay, what makes me come alive? What makes me happy? What brings me joy? What inspires me? Oh yes, what inspires me? And we run with that. Believe it or not, we get this new start over here. We get this new cycle starting. Something actually takes off. Sounds like despite this, that, and the other thing, it's almost like you're launching something. Something starts. Now, if we look at the Knight of Wands as a person, it could be very well that you end up meeting somebody, maybe perhaps at work colleague, a friend of a friend, and it starts this kind of beautiful partnership or friendships, some type of connection there with the Knight of Wands, that this is a person. And they bring up something to you that really engages your emotions with this 10 of Cups. Something that is inspiring, but also, I would say, speaks to your dreams. Be like, oh, you do this for a living. Well, that's my dream job. Or, so you're telling me if I do this, this is a quick cheat to do X, Y, and Z. like a life hack that brings this all jaw-dropping moment that you realize, hey, I've been doing this all wrong. Let's start this over and use this trick to where we save time. Like I said, it sounds like you're launching something. Very much feels like the new start with the Fool over here. Something kicks off here. And I normally don't do this, but I think I'm going to anyway, just to get a little bit more clarity, because I'm being nosy right now. So, Spirit, could you clarify what is kicking off here? What's launching? Seven of Wands. Okay, so we're using more boundaries. Ace of Cups reverse. Knight of Cups. And the Lovers. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so Seven of Wands, boundaries. And of course, apparently we're speaking of things that didn't serve us with this Ace of Cups, things that we're not fulfilling. So and it seems like this is most definitely regarding love in our relationships, either with other people or with ourselves. So we're kind of drawing a line in the sand. So this launch, this kicking off point that I'm picking up is apparently a new start on how you want to be treated. So this Two of Pentacles is actually, I would equate it to the Six of Pentacles, more of an even give and take. Making sure things are a bit more balanced with who you interact with and how you interact with them, which is fitting because the last solar eclipse that we had was in Scorpio. It highlights relationships, and that totally reads into this reading right now, simply just because that is what they gave me. And yeah, that's the sector that's been highlighted. Let's see, I'm filming this the night of the 6th, and this is a reading for the 7th. We actually have a lunar eclipse on the 8th of November, which is in Taurus. In other words, it highlights, what do you value? And that covers a lot of ground, but it also feeds into what our solar eclipse was of relationships. So what do you value in relationships, and what values do you bring to the table, and what values are you allowing anybody else to bring to the table? So all this is kind of jamming itself together between the two eclipses, and it is showing up today. And I'll be curious after this to see what shows up for the actual 8th, because we're already starting to see that energy carry over between the two eclipses, because we're still in the middle of the eclipse season. Yeah, I think I want to... You know what? I think I'm going to call this something along the lines of balanced relationships, or something to that effect. I will decide later when I upload this video as to what I'm going to call it. Anyway, if any of you found this reading helpful and you like the video, go ahead and hit the big old thumbs up at the bottom. Feel free to leave me a comment below, see how this resonates for you. Love to hear the feedback. Feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.